Roman Reigns has cemented himself as one of the greatest WWE stars of the modern era. As the tribal chief, he has carried the company on his shoulders for the past several years, reaching levels of dominance not seen since the days of The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. However, in a recent interview, Reigns seemingly took some subtle shots at the two legends, making comments that drew attention from fans across the wrestling world. While he emphasized that he meant no disrespect, his words sparked discussions about the differences between his era and theirs. During his appearance on What's Your Story? With Stephanie McMahon, Roman spoke about his journey as WWE's top star and the challenges he faced compared to those who came before him. He reflected on the PG era that defined much of his rise to the top and highlighted how drastically it differed from the infamous Attitude Era. While acknowledging the impact of The Rock and Steve Austin, Reigns appeared to downplay their struggles, suggesting that the modern environment brought a different kind of difficulty that often goes unappreciated. His statement seemed to imply that the road he traveled may have been more demanding in certain aspects than what his predecessors experienced. Fans immediately picked up on the subtle digs. After all, The Rock and Austin were the two megastars who carried WWE during the Monday Night Wars, a time when the company was on the brink of losing to WCW. Their legendary feud not only defined an era but also saved WWE from potential collapse. By elevating ratings, selling out arenas, and bringing wrestling into mainstream pop culture, they turned themselves into global icons. Their work transformed WWE into the entertainment powerhouse it is today. For Roman to compare his experience to theirs naturally stirred debate among wrestling fans. It is no secret that Roman Reigns' rise to the top was very different. When John Cena stepped away to focus on Hollywood projects, WWE handpicked Reigns as the next face of the company. However, his initial run was plagued by fan rejection, awkward promos, and storylines that failed to connect. Unlike The Rock, who quickly found his charisma, or Austin, who captured fans with his rebellious attitude, Reigns struggled to win the crowd. Many criticized WWE for forcing him into the main event scene. It wasn't until he reinvented himself as the tribal chief that he finally silenced his doubters and solidified his legacy. This transformation adds context to Reigns' comments. While The Rock and Austin became icons during a time when edgy content and over-the-top characters thrived, Reigns had to rise under the heavily restricted PG era. For him, every promo, storyline, and character moment was under tighter creative control, making it harder to organically connect with the audience. In his eyes, thriving in this environment might have been just as challenging, if not more, than during the Attitude Era's free-flowing chaos. Despite the debate, fans can't help but wonder if these comments are planting seeds for future dream matches. Roman Reigns vs. The Rock has been on WWE's radar for years. The family storyline is already there, with the tribal chief and the final boss representing two eras of the Anoa'i dynasty. Although scheduling conflicts and timing have prevented it in the past, the possibility of the clash remains alive, especially with WrestleMania always looking for blockbuster main events. Meanwhile, Stone Cold Steve Austin's name has also been floated in recent years. After making a shocking return at WrestleMania 38 against Kevin Owens, Austin proved he could still deliver in the ring. Rumors swirled earlier this year about another potential comeback, and if WWE wanted to create another once-in-a-lifetime spectacle, Austin vs. Reigns could become reality. Roman Reigns may have stirred controversy with his words, but his reign at the top ensures that his voice carries weight. Whether fans view his comments as disrespect or simply his perspective, they highlight the never-ending debate between eras in wrestling. The Attitude Era gave fans unforgettable moments, but the modern era has produced its own megastars. Reigns' subtle shots at The Rock and Austin may just be fuel for future storylines, and if WWE capitalizes on it, fans could witness one of the biggest dream matches of all time.